This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by GoToMeeting, online meetings made easy. Get a free trial at GoToMeeting.com, click on the Try It Free button, and enter the promo code TURKS. The health department in New York is thinking about creating these barcodes on the letter grades for restaurants. And what you do is you just swipe your smartphone on the barcode, and it tells you the reason why the restaurant got the grade that it did. So let's say the restaurant got a B and you're curious to see why it got a B. All you do is you swipe your cell phone across the barcode and you'll find out that there were rat droppings in the porridge. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever it is.
I'm totally against this.
No, I love it. Why are you against it?
No, I know you do. I don't want to know, man. I know there's bad stuff going on in the kitchen. I just don't want to know it.
Then you don't have to use your phone. You don't have to do the swipey swipe. You're fine.
I hear you, and I know that I'm supposed to be in favor of transparency, being the lib, pro-democracy, the guy that I am. But, look, you don't want to find that stuff out. Just eat the damn thing. You'll be fine.
No, I want to find out. I like the idea.
But you know what? No, you know why I'm against it? It's not because I'm going to do the swipey swipe, as Anna would put it. It's that when you go out with a bunch of friends or in a group or somebody's going to do it. They're going to say, oh, did you know that this had mice droppings? Did you know that this has cockroaches? Yeah, they all do. Shut up about it, right? And then it's going to take us like an hour longer to go find a restaurant.
Go ahead, Jer.
It's such a good idea because I don't know if New York has the same as California with, you have the A, B, C ratings, and then like the A is in blue, the B is in green, and the C is in red. And you're like, oh, shit, if they got to C, everybody speculates. You're like, it only gets to C if someone has rats in there. It only gets to B if they have this in there. Oh, if it's between, and like they had like an 89% if they got rid of this one thing. So everybody speculates, and we don't really know. Mm-hmm. And it's a bunch of people acting like they know what the problem was. Well, how the hell do we know how the health department came up with the rating for this random restaurant? So it's good. We get to know a little bit of something else. And there's no more of the speculation. We get you can say, you know what, you can see if it's a low B or a high B. Like if it's an 89, I can do it. If it's an 81, you're like, they're on the precipice of rats in their kitchen. And you get to make that decision. You have a more educated decision to make. I love it.
No, I love being able to make educated decisions. Look, there was a study released that talked about how people are ignoring calorie postings, right? The health department thought, look, if we post calories or the food and the amount of calories it contains, then people are going to be less likely to eat the fatty burgers. They're going to make healthier choices. Some people, actually, the majority of Americans completely ignore the calorie postings, right? Except I don't. And there are people that don't, and there are people who actually love it, right? And I'm one of those people. I love knowing how many calories is in my food. I love knowing if there are rat droppings, in the chef's kitchen. I want to know as much as I can about the food that I'm eating. So there are people who are definitely going to love this. And by the way, the most interesting part about this story is it's not just restaurants. Now, like museums are using barcodes, so you swipe your phone and you learn about a particular artifact that's at the museum. There are barcodes everywhere. You just swipe left and right and you learn things, which is cool. So pretty soon, this is my theory, we're not going to have to talk to one another. We're all going to have barcodes on our asses, and all people do is they just do a quick swipe with their smartphone and bam, you know everything you need to know about the person's history. You know whether or not they were a cheater, you know about their financial situation. Done. No more conversation necessary.
Anna, you almost had me. I like the swipey swipe on the monuments, and you find out about the history. That sounds really good. And then the swipey swipe on your ass, and you find out what the guys or the girl's about. That's awesome. And then you got into, you find out if he's a cheater and what his financial records are. It's like, what? No, that sounds terrible. I don't want to know that. No, and I don't want somebody swiping my ass.
So Jake's been in New York. It really sucks because we have to have all of these meetings to pick out what kind of clips that we want for YouTube. And sometimes he's on this weird technology where every single move is like that because it cuts out. But what we started using is GoToMeeting. GoToMeeting is awesome. They have their technology figured out. Awesome audio, great video. We have meetings as if he's in the studio there with us. Get a free trial at GoToMeeting.com, click on the Try It Free button, and enter the promo code TURKS.